Hi, I'm Miriam, co-founder and COO of Keto Chow. Check us out at ketochow.xyz.
I'm Chris, also co-founder, president, and the technical guy behind Keto Chow, and the reason why we are 2 minutes late today. Anyway, if you're brand new to Keto Chow, we have a couple products we created to help make doing a keto diet easier. Our main product is a complete keto meal that you can customize, fit the macros that work best for you. We also have some electrolytes that are awesome.
We do this daily live stream to keep you updated on all of our Keto Chow happenings, to help us be accountable, stay on track, and have you with us on our journey. So thanks for joining us.
And you should subscribe.
Yeah, well, I left my script at home.
Okay.
The one I rewrote last night. It's all good.
Christy says, I need Chris's shirt. So Autumn from Watch Autumn Keto made this shirt. It's awesome. Except if you say it out loud, you won't be able to say Keto Chow correctly for like a couple days. Yeah, it gets in your brain and it's like you just keep calling it Cheeto Cow. Cheeto Cow. Cheeto Cow.
Except I don't, so I'm not.
Okay. Les says good morning.
That says Mama Bear on it. Isn't it cute?
Hey. Les says good morning. Linda says good morning. Chrissy says, yeah, this she needs my shirt. Les is having s'mores for lunch today.
Yumma.
Keto Golightly says good morning.
Good morning, Holly.
Carla says happy Wednesday. Let me scroll this down. Oh my gosh. Lesha says good morning.
Good morning.
Floyd says hi everyone. Weathers Wendy says, hey, I didn't see you guys online last night. Didn't I see you guys online? Yes, you did.
That's right.
Karen says, love that shirt. Lucy says, good morning. Christy says, how can we order one? I don't know. I don't think that you can order. She made them. Yeah, it was like a specially made, special order, one time only sort of thing. So
reach out to Autumn.
Yeah.
See if she'll make you one.
That'd be hilarious if she started selling them. The problem is this Cheeto thing is probably a trademark violation. So selling them would be, it probably wouldn't work. Matreya says, good morning. Christy says, love the Mama Bear. Holly says, hi, my friends. And Jennifer says, happy Wednesday.
Happy Wednesday to you, too.
Happy Wednesday to everybody. Hold on, I'm just going to check something.
It's a good day.
Yep. So today, that's a little better. I made brisket.
Last night.
Put it in the smoker last night. It is, I wrapped it up this morning. It's just sitting in the oven thinking about what it's done. And I'm going to run home just before lunch, bring it here, and I'm actually going to slice it up there.
At home?
Yeah, because I don't want to bring my knife here. But I did sharpen it while I was waiting for Sam to not clean out the dishwasher.
He didn't?
No. Because it finished at 8:03.
Oh, so he didn't have time.
He's like, it's too hot. I can't touch it.
Probably was hot.
Let's see.
Because he leaves at 8:10.
Yeah.
So it just takes a minute.
Okay. Sharon says, please make s'mores a permanent flavor in large bags. It is fantastic.
Oh, I'm glad
we just debuted it. We don't have enough data to make that decision yet. Shauna says, good morning, Chris and Miriam. Ladybug says, good morning. It's a lemon chow day with a cat on my lap.
That sounds good.
I would never do that, though, because I am violently allergic to cats. So, I don't hate cats.
I'm not allergic
they just hate
to cats. I'm allergic to trees. But I don't know which ones because I'm too lazy to get the test. And then I'll just know that I'm also allergic to trees.
So Hungry Heath says, hey, yo. My name says good morning. Tammy says good morning. S'mores was great. Can't wait to make it into ice cream with Choxy or chocolate syrup. Matreya said, well, she said that was why she wasn't going to sell them for that reason. Yeah, Autumn with the Cheeto thing.
Oh, yeah.
So Stephanie says good morning. Shauna says it's been a long week. Even if it didn't look like their logo, the word Cheeto would still be a trademark violation. Michaela says, I got a midterm today. Brisket? Yeah, my brother was watching some barbecue competition last night. Matreya says, I hope I can find some brisket. I would like to make more of those bacon-wrapped jalapeno poppers with brisket mixed in. That sounds delicious. Which for some reason, every time someone's like, I want brisket, I'm like, just go to Dickey's. Just get some of that. They have their jalapeno cheddar sausage at Dickey's. That's good. Hold on. I'm going to mess with this.
Oh, mess with it.
Because the color's driving me nuts.
Well, I have a hair appointment today because I have to fix my gray hair.
A little better.
It's darker now.
Yeah.
Is that what you wanted?
But
my eyes
there's
dark and
one
dirty.
thing that I want. Let's see.
Anyway, I have a hair appointment today, and so I'm going to go to that, which means I'm going to miss Grilling Wednesday.
Oh, but your appointment, I should have had the stuff
it's
back
at
already.
1, which means I'll eat it as I'm driving, or I'll eat it and then I'll get heartburn because I'm like... So either you have to go like at 11:45ish so that you can get back by 12:15.
Okay.
I'm gonna leave at 12:30.
Let's see. Michaela says I lost 14 pounds so far. That's fantastic.
Yes, Michaela.
Kane says, yeah, my wife and I accidentally say Cheeto Cow all the time. It's a pretty natural spoonerism.
That's funny.
Yeah. Matreya says, in case some people missed last night, maybe a repeat of the awesome announcement coming this Friday.
Oh my gosh, yes. It's actually going to be really cool. We are doing an ebook. Our friend
Recipes.
and colleague and helpful person, Chef Taffy, agreed to do an ebook with us. We have 10 recipes and a bunch of tips from Taffy that are all holiday centric.
Yep. Free ebook.
Yep.
Download all
So
you
that'll
want.
be a download. We'll send out an email. It'll also be available on the website. Come on over, download it. And then, in addition to that, we are going to do a bundle that is all of the Keto Chow you need to go with the recipes.
Yep. So you can make all the recipes in the ebook with all these bundles. So some of them are going to be individual packets. The savory chicken soup is actually going to be a full bag of savory chicken soup because there's a couple
a couple of recipes that call for like a cup of chicken soup. But they're super yummy recipes. I'm so excited for you guys to try them. And grab your ebook this Friday. We'll have it available, and then probably later in the day we'll have the bundles available for you to purchase. So that'll be cool.
He says I'm allergic to carbs. I'm allergic to sugar.
I feel you.
How can you tell? It makes me fat. Keto Dana says, good morning, Bears and fellow Chowers. Ladybug says, I'm allergic to grass and dust and cats, but I have 3 cats and I'm acclimated. It's just not worth it to me. Holly says, spell Cheeto with an A, like Cheeto. Still, it would still be a trademark violation. For my boy says, good morning. If my sister is not on a keto diet, but is wanting to start leveling her diabetes, can Keto Chow shakes help her? I offered to make 2 shakes a day for a week, and then she would eat 1 meal. So it can be problematic to do that sort of thing. So you don't want to mix high fat and high carb. That's a really bad situation because the rise in insulin from the high carbohydrates will tell your body to store any and all fat that just came in. None of it will get burned at all. All goes into storage. And so you don't want to mix those together. You could do 2 Keto Chows, and then later on in the day when you haven't had any snacks in between meals, do a high carb meal. That's a possibility. It would actually be better if your sister just did keto.
Well,
honestly.
and even low carb, just closer to keto.
The problem is, as a diabetic, she knows full well that when she eats rice and potatoes and bread, she has to dose with insulin. So that should be a pretty clear indicator that that's not something that our body should have.
Yeah, but it's so hard. And she's got to want it. I get it.
It's true. And you could do Keto Chow without fat in it, and then it would just be a
protein,
a vitamin-packed, what's it
or you
called?
could just do a lower amount of fat and then
the other things, mineral-packed.
Vitamin and mineral.
Vitamin and mineral packed. Yes.
Packed.
So that is a possibility. Holly says let's eat at 12. What time are you guys leaving at? 1?
I'll leave at 12:30.
Okay. Well, I was planning on going to get the brisket at 11:30.
Oh, I heard you say 12, so
no,
that's what I thought you said. Because then you'd be back by 12:30, and then I'd be going out the door.
Hungry He says, Chris, you're breaking my heart. Dickies is no bueno. Look, compared to not meat.
Not meat.
Meat is good, okay? Let's see. Linda says bundles. Yeah. Christine
Also,
says,
we
nice.
live in Utah, the non-barbecue capital of the world.
Yes. He says cries in Texan.
Yeah.
Again.
I'm telling you, we have a couple places, R&R Barbecue, and then we have churrascarias, but they're expensive.
Yep. Amy says, are you going to make the pistachio in the 21 meal bags? So we announced that last week.
Yes.
That it is coming.
The answer
is not here yet.
Yes.
So it's on order. We actually had a fake, an example bag of it on our counter on our October 17th live stream. Yeah. It was like in the background.
Secret leaked.
Yep, because we were getting photos taken of it. Yeah, so it is coming. Caden says, is Oh Hello linked from the Keto Chow website? I had the cookie yesterday with about a stick of butter. It was good.
Oh, yes.
We don't have it on the website. We don't have
it linked on there. But it's Oh Hello Keto Bakery. That's the website.
Yeah.
.com.
I mean, we could put it on the if you're local, come and check us out.
Yeah. That's a good idea.
It's not a bad idea at all.
Yeah.
Christine says yes. Sharon says to cure diabetes must be low carb or keto. Well, and even to get off so much insulin.
Yeah, just to half your insulin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Christine West said low carb diet using Keto Chow has lowered my blood sugar. BS means blood sugar. It does not mean the other thing. And helps my meds to work. Kaden says, I tricked myself accidentally. I said I'd do it for a few months. When the time was up, there was no way I was going back to non-keto.
Yeah. Maybe we
come for the weight loss, stay for everything else. Gigi says, good morning all. Again, to all, I haven't said it to all earlier. Good morning to all those that I haven't. Oh, that you haven't.
Hi, Gigi.
Okay. Sharon says, tell our keto brought my diabetes down from 9.8 to 5.5. That's nuts.
Oh, what an accomplishment. Don't you feel amazing? You are amazing, Sharon.
Nan says, good morning, folks. Keto Dana says, I'm on day 3 of my Keto Chow Only Challenge. Feeling great. I honestly thought it was going to be hard, but it's not at all. Think of all the time you're saving.
Yeah.
Angela says, okay, I'm glad I'm not the only one who's cringed at Dickies. You're killing me, Smalls.
Yeah.
Again, Dickies compared to not food or
no
not meat. Yeah, it's not the best, but it's also not McDonald's, okay?
That's true. Yes, it's not McDonald's.
Patty says, hi, Bears.
Hi,
Kaden says, what's the problem with Dickies? I've never been there because I already got suckered into the rewards ecosystem of competitor. It's
fine.
Yeah.
They have a lot of the meat has sugar in it. And so you can't have everything there. Yep. And then they always have like the corn and the beans and what is it? Coleslaw or something.
Yeah, all of that. Patty wants to know where we were announcing the scratch and dent sale. We have it on Instagram, don't we?
Yes. We actually need to do a blog post because not as many people have been coming in. I think because our numbers went up, our COVID numbers went up.
It's not
and then
on
we
Instagram.
also got it was a story.
Just a story?
Yeah.
Well, that's lame.
Yeah. Anyway, our COVID numbers went up and we all got a message on our phone that says, Utah, be scared. It said,
everyone be scared.
No groups of 10 or more people.
Yep.
And so.
Is it going to load?
It's not.
Keep talking.
It's not going to load. So that's probably why we haven't sold out all of the stuff. Because we should have sold out all the stuff by now.
Yeah, we don't even have it on our Facebook page. Anyway, I do know one place that it's at.
We'll post it. Is it on Reddit?
No, it's on Google Maps.
Oh, it's on Google Maps.
If I can spell.
Anyway, I believe in you.
Yeah. All right. I'll bring that up in a second. Let's see. Yeah, we've just been putting out scratch and dent stuff. It's only available here locally, and we're not announcing like what's there. We put stuff out once a day. So, let's see. Maitreya says Dickies, the McDonald's of barbecue. And my name says bad barbecue is better than no barbecue.
True that.
Cadence is starting as a fat guy.
I can't cook that good, so it's fine.
Okay. Cadence is starting as a fat guy with a really nice protective fat threshold. My cured diabetes was sort of scary when I went from 5 normal to 4.1.
Oh, wow.
Shauna said, what would you order at Dickies? Just brisket by the pound.
Oh, burnt ends. They probably don't have
burnt ends. Their pork,
cheddar
pulled pork
sausage.
Yeah, the cheddar sausage actually does have...
That's probably my favorite thing.
A fair amount of carbs. It's not the end of the world amount of carbs, but it's not like just brisket. You wouldn't want to get the ribs. You wouldn't want to get any of that other stuff. But
yeah, because everything has sugar sauce on it.
Yep. So, here we go. Here we go. So, damage clearance sale. So, we're putting it up Wednesday at 12 o'clock.
12 o'clock.
Locals only.
So come
because
get
we can't
some
ship the
brisket
stuff
today, Patty. But I'll leave for my hair appointment right after you get here.
Okay. Let's see. Angie says, I don't know, but this Texas girl wants to ship you some Franklin's barbecue. So I
think that's why.
Franklin's barbecue, the last...
Did we go there?
No, because it burned. It caught on fire like 2 days before we left.
Yes. And so we didn't get to go
and we
there.
haven't been there
That was
yet.
the first time we went to Texas, probably.
Yeah. Hungry, he says McDonald's is better than Dickie's. I don't know about that. Christine says in the stories. Mimi says, hello, missed everyone. Holly says it was a Facebook story also. Kaden says, please tell me why they didn't literally tell you to be scared. A cortisol reaction isn't the best thing for a proactive immunity. Yeah, that's true. My name says, I'm still eating the ribs and pulled pork I cooked last weekend. See, there you go. See, if you can cook it yourself, that's fine.
Yes.
If you happen to be driving home from Las Vegas and you stop in St. George, and you're like, what do you want to get for food? And it's like, well, there's a Dickie's right there.
Mexican barbecue.
Yep.
Which one?
And they're always like, do you want, mac and cheese? It's like, no.
No.
You want bread? No.
No.
I just want meat.
Meat it up.
There you go. So, yeah, happy Wednesday, everybody. I actually didn't even look at any of the election stuff until it was like 11 o'clock last night.
And I just fell asleep.
Yeah, you totally spaced out.
You start looking at election and I went...
it's not like anything's resolved either. And it's not like anyone's going to be happy with any of the results for any of it.
Somebody will be happy.
Maybe the people who get elected will be, but yeah.
Some people will be happy.
Okay, well, I got to go get some work done. So
Me too.
We keep on being late for meetings because we keep on getting distracted with stuff.
I know, it's crazy.
Which is why we were 2 minutes late for this. Kaden says, I guess just set a 2-hour timer and see what happens with your glucose and ketones. I've been convenience keto since day one. The dextrose and pepperoni isn't that bad. Yeah, that's true. I got some Catalina Crunch cereal.
Oh, yes.
And was using my Freestyle Libre to keep track of glucose, and I did not see a glucose rise.
Yeah, so it's interesting. You have to learn.
Even though I had like tapioca flour and all this other stuff.
You have to learn what will work for you and what matters to you. Yeah. So, like, I'm trying not to do dressings or, being a lot more strict than I used to be. But then sometimes I'm like, I'm at a restaurant, I want some dressing. So it's going to be not the dressing I want because I didn't take the time to make it ahead of time or whatever. But yeah, pay attention to ingredients.
And we do have, as far as barbecue places, we do have R&R Barbecue and a bunch of other places here that are really quite good. But whatever. Let's see. Shauna says, I found a recipe for good ribs with a new air fryer griller. I'm going to swap from my keto barbecue sauce. Speaking of which, the Baby Ray's sugar-free.
It's pretty good.
I really like it.
Yeah. Does that have soy oil in it?
I don't think it does.
Soybean?
Hungry Heath says, we have 2 awesome barbecue joints here by my house that we want to take you all before the cruise. Both. Hey, let's do both. There we go.
I'm willing to do that. I'm even willing to leave my kids.
What was the name of the place? We went to a barbecue place when we were in Houston, and I had ordered a bunch of pulled pork, and they were like out of pulled pork. And they said, we don't have any more pulled pork. Can we give you beef ribs instead? I'm like,
yes.
What are you, crazy?
Is that a question?
For any of you that haven't
beef ribs are the best thing on the planet.
A Texas-style beef rib. The rib is literally this big.
So big.
And then it's covered in meat.
And fat.
And you are paying by the pound for the rib, but it is some of the best meat you will ever have.
Oh, beef ribs.
And whenever we get a full one, it's like, yeah, I can't finish that. Let's see. Mike says, I don't think we'll know the winner before Christmas. Shauna says, where am I going and why am I in this handbasket? My feeling on the elections. Betraya says, hey, I'd gladly swap meetings. I can hook you up with a WebEx. It's preparation for end of year financial close and reclass. 3 hours of finance project.
Ooh, fun.
I get to do stuff with package design today.
So yesterday I'm in the car with my daughter. I picked her up from school. And so we're sitting at the other school waiting for Sam. And she's doing her math. And she's like, I'll do your homework if you do my homework. And I'm like, deal. I handed her my phone and she handed me her math. And I looked at it for 5 seconds. And she's all, I don't understand what this is. Well, okay. Let's trade back.
There you go.
That was really funny.
Hungry Heath says pulled pork is not a big thing in Texas. Yeah. It's still good. I still think it's delicious. I'd rather have chopped brisket, though.
Or beef ribs.
Or beef ribs. Yeah, Mike says beef ribs are delicious but hard to find. Even in Texas, they're hard to find. I had to look around at a whole bunch of different restaurant websites to find a place that had it. Karen says, you guys are making me crave barbecue.
I know, sorry.
Mission accomplished. Kaden says, I've had beef ribs like that, but smaller at a churrascaria. Very nice. Ooh. You know what? We were at a churrascaria once. I think it was with Joe and Rachel or something. And I was topped off. I was like,
came around.
They came around with beef ribs. I'm like, what? Are you kidding me?
How could you do this to me? This needs to be the first item on the menu.
It was awesome.
What? Walk by with the best stuff first so you don't fill up on the garbage?
It was funny, though. If I remember correctly, our server, he was either had done keto or was doing keto. Yeah, he
said he was keto.
Yeah, and so he was like, I'm not going to bother bringing you all that stuff.
Yeah.
Gigi says, have a great day, everyone. My name says, a Keto Chow came up with a barbecue flavor I might buy. I tried.
It's not good.
It was terrible.
Terrible.
Absolutely terrible. All of the smoked flavors, all the bacon flavors, all the closest I can get are the meat or the beef.
You just
soup.
can't fake bacon. That's the
yeah.
thing.
Shauna says pulled anything is a lot of work for bad hands. Usually I have to get my nieces to help. So you put it in the Instant Pot and it's fantastic.
And then it'll pull itself.
Yep.
You just have to pick it up and then it falls.
All right. Well, we're going to take off. Thank you everybody for joining us, and
have a great day.
We will see you tomorrow, hopefully on time. So, bye.